Self-exploration is a luxury, and it's one that you can't afford not to indulge in. Hi there, I am Lauren Polly. Welcome to The Rules of the Road, tips for navigating life with more ease. Today I want to talk about the luxury of self-exploration and why it is so important. I also want to speak to the biggest kind of stopping point I have heard time and time again from the people that I work with when they want to dig into exploring themselves, actually kind of that like self-development, personal development path where they feel like they are drawn to it. They know they would like more. They're not sure what the more is yet. They know there's more to themselves. But at the same time, it's like life as it is right now is so busy and so full, it's really hard to find time to dive into it. It's hard to find the resources sometimes, the energy, the space, the money, whatever it is to actually go, you know what, this is going to be me time, and not me time in a way of I'm going to take a bubble bath and relax, because I know y'all make time for that. Good on you, you totally should. But the me time of I'm actually going to sit with myself. I'm going to take time to explore how I tick, how my brain ticks, how my body works, and how I can actually interact with the life that I've built in a way that actually creates more down the road, not maintains what is, or is stuck in some sort of limitation in any way. It truly is a luxury that some people indulge in and some people don't, but for you to be able to actually go, for me, this is important. I actually don't want to leave a stone unturned. I don't want to leave a side of myself unexplored or unacknowledged. It is connecting to something bigger and actually having a greater purpose for being here, other than checking off things on your to-do list or having these outward successes like I've met the finish line, therefore I'm good. Yes, do that. And how often have you done that in the past only to still feel like there was something missing? There is a wealth that actually comes when you are willing to take time for yourself to dig into you. There's also an amazing side effect, this bandwidth of energy that starts to come, where not only do you have time to explore yourself once you set aside the priority to do so, you actually find yourself energized. You find more room to actually take action on what you're becoming aware of. I've seen it time and time again. There's the complaint of it's a luxury I don't have time or resources for. Then once you do actually make the time and have the resources for it, you actually get more resources. And that's really what you need to start driving your life in a whole new direction. Looking at it as one thing, that's step number one, but taking action on it, that's what actually makes your life change. Watching videos helps your life. It opens you up to new possibilities. I'm hoping this does the same for you. The work, the coaching, the programs, the deep dive, whatever that is for you, that's what actually changes your life. The thing is, you're never going to get there if you have this stopping point of view that it's a luxury that I can't afford in the way. How do you start? You start super easy. You set aside half hour a week, exploring yourself any way that actually feels light and true for you. 5 minutes a day. Look at the windows of time that you have and where you may be using it on television or on like scrolling through your Facebook feed, anything that feels like you're checking out while you're doing it. I wonder if you took that time and reapplied it in a way of self-exploration and see from there if you actually get filled up in a totally different way. If you start to have more resources to apply, and from there the bandwidth to dig in deeper and actually create change in your life. This is an amazing rule of the road. It's one that I apply all the time. It's usually the kickoff place that I start with all of my coaching clients. You got to have time for you. You've got to actually carve that out, and sometimes that is more of a priority and face-on thing, not, oh, it'd be great when I have an extra spare time, I'll do that. You got to be a little bit more proactive about it. Play with that this week. Set aside some time for you, not just to unwind, but to actually explore and see, after doing it a few times, what actually starts to unfold for you. Have an amazing time exploring this. If you'd like more rules of the road, just click on the link below and I'll see you over there.